Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is October 1, 2025, Wednesday. Welcome to the dropping or opening of bids for contract ID 25GKA03, supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other item used in CY 2025 routine maintenance. But before we proceed, may I just request Meldex Tortue to lead the prayer.
Please rise for opening prayer. Let's put ourselves in the holy presence of God, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. God of justice, you lead us in life's journey. As we gather here in your name, open our minds to know your voice, open our hands to do your work, and open our hearts to hold your spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Sir Mildix. May I request Ma'am Nel Anbido Simasyo to acknowledge the attendee in this dropping or opening of bids.
Good afternoon once again. Welcome to the dropping and opening of bids for contract ID number 25GKE03. For the attendance for this afternoon, we have our back chairman, Engineer Al Gomez.
Present.
Back vice chairman, Mr. Edwin G. Cagulada. Our back members, Engineer Apolinar Elvis A. Hamero and Engineer Iderlinda Enritalia. We also have the end users representative from maintenance section, Engineer John Christian A. Vertudes. Our head back TWG, we have Engineer John Ryan Tinog with its member, Engineer Rachel Grace S. Saliao. We also have our head back secretariat, Engineer Evelyn B. Paderanga, with its members, Mr. Mildextor Yuchu, yours truly, Neil and Venus A. Simasyo. We also have 5 participating bidders. First is from The Good Enterprises, Miss Dolores Batad Golchano. From QBX 13 Builders, we have Mr. Arnel J. Biasca. From JJ&J Construction and General Supply, we have Miss Marie May Caraosos. From DMLS Trading, Mr. John Senrose Fernandez. Miss John Senrose Fernandez. And from CLC Construction Services and Supply, we have Miss Rosjen Boris. That's all for the attendance for this afternoon, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Nelan. Since all our back member are present, I call this dropping and opening of bids is call of order. May I request the TWG to open the bid box. May I request Engineer Ryan Tinob, the head of the TWG, to determine whether all the documents submitted is sealed or not.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mr. Backchair. All submitted bids are properly marked and sealed.
Thank you, Engineer Nob. Let's proceed to the opening of bids. Let's start the first prospective bidder. The first to open is the financial proposal, followed by the technical proposal, and followed by financial proposal. Please open the first interested bidder for the contract ID 25GKA03. Please open the technical proposal submitted by DML Trading. may I request one of the back member to read and check the technical document using manual process.
Mr. Chair, technical proposal from DML's Trading for contract ID 25 GKE 03, supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items used in the CY 2025 routine maintenance, Carriageway Roadside. The first document, Mr. Chair, is the PLGIF's registration, valid until July 25, 2026, passed. The DTS certificate is valid until December 9, 2027, pass. The mayor's permit, the expiration will be until December 31, 2025, pass. Tax clearance certificate is valid until July 4, 2026, passed. The audited financial statement dated filing April 17, 2025, pass. Pickup license not required. So photocopy of the DTS certificate present. Photocopy of the business permit is also present. Photocopy of tax clearance is also present. Certificate of registration from the BIR or the BIR registration present. The list of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, is also present. Signed and submitted by Charlene Leonardo. Supporting documents are the following: the notice of award, notice of proceed, notice of award, notice of proceed, and the next document is a statement of single largest completed contract, SLCC, which are similar in nature. What presented here is a supply and delivery of thermoplastic paint and other materials in the amount of 6,206,320. Amount awarded sufficient. So submitted and signed Charlene L. Leonardo. Signed. Supporting documents are the following: purchase order, sales invoice, delivery receipt, certificate of acceptance, and the next document is a bid securing declaration, signed Charlene Leonardo and notarized by Attorney Ramel Carrion. Present also is schedule requirements, signed Charlene Leonardo. The technical specification is also present, signed also by Charlene T. Leonardo. Brochures are also included. Certificate of mail, thermoplastic marking paint, thermoplastic powder, white and yellow is present. Another bid supplement, the certificate of acceptance. Included also is the bid supplement from the Department of Public Works and Highways, Camiguin District Engineering Office. Supplemental bulletin number 1. And the next document is a production delivery schedule, also signed Charlene Leonardo. Manpower requirements is also present, signed Charlene Leonardo. Certificate of actual sales is also present, signed Charlene T. Leonardo. Omnibus sword statement is also present, signed Charlene T. Leonardo, and authorized by Attorney Ramel G. Carion. We have also special power of attorney. Signed Dinit Hentakutan and notarized by Ramel G. Carion. And the next document is the annual income tax return. Authenticated. Present also is the audited financial statement. And the last document, Mr. Chair, is the NFCC, Unit Financial Contracting Capacity, also signed Charlene T. Leonardo. Mr. Chair, all the required technical documents are present. The email is reading rated pass.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. Let's proceed to the second interested bidder for the contract ID 25 JKA03. Please open the technical proposal submitted by Covix 13 Builder Corporation.
The technical proposal submitted by Cubix X 13 Builders Corporation for the supply and delivery of 823 bags, thermoplastic paint, and other items for the use of CY 2025 routine maintenance, Carriageway Roadside, with a contract ID of 25 JKA03. The first document, Mr. Chair, is the field jeep registration valid until July 26, 2026. List of eligibility documents, certificate, register date, February 6, 2019. Mayor's permit, date, expiry date, December 31, 2025. Tax clearance valid until February 3, 2016, pass. Audited financial statement, date of filing, April 21, 2025, pass. PCAB license, valid until December 6, 2025. A photocopy of certificate of filing of amended articles of incorporation, present. Photocopy of mayor's permit, present. Photocopy of tax clearance certificate, present. The next document is the statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, included contract awarded but not yet started. Present and signed by Jane Paul Alexander B. Ortiga, Managing Officer. Photocopy of notice of award. Notice of award. Notice of award. Photocopy of supply contracts. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the statement of single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, present and signed and submitted by Jean Paul Alexander B. Ortiga, the Managing Officer. LCs. There. Amount of award sa statement of single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. Amount of award is 14,136,268.50 The next document, Mr. Chair, is the bid of security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed by Jane Paul Alexander B. Ortiga and notarized by Attorney Jerry Basiao, Notary Public, Basiao. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the technical specification. Signed by Jean Paul Alexander B. Ortiga, the authorized representative. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the bid form, a technical component. Signed by Jean Paul Alexander B. Ortiga. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the section 16 schedule of requirements, present and signed by Jane Paul Alexander B. Ortiga, authorized representative. Present are the brochure of the materials being of the materials. Next document is the after sales for the materials they procure. The next document is the omnibus sworn statement signed by Jane Paul Alexander B. Ortiga and notarized by Attorney Jerry P. Bashao. Present. The next document is the Secretary's certificate signed by Cheryl B. Y. Joseph, Corporate Secretary, and authorized by Attorney Jerry P. Bashao, Notary Public. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the financial documents for eligibility check signed by Jean Paul Alexander B. Ortiga. Ano na? The next document, Mr. Chair, is the income tax return.
Audited financial statement. Unaudited.
An audited financial statement. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the board resolution signed by Jerry Y. Joseph, Cheryl Y. Joseph, and authorized by Attorney Jerry P. Bashao, Notary Public. The next document is the meal certificate signed by Jane Barry G. Cruz, the President of ROA Seguridad Corporation. The next document is the certificate of good standing and satisfactory performance signed by Mr. John Lee, owner, Lee Construction Corporation. The next document is the supplemental bids bulletin. All the technical documents submitted by Cobex X13 Builders Corporation are present and rated passed, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Talia. Let's proceed to the third interested bidder for the contract ID 25 GKA03. Please open the technical proposal submitted by D Good Enterprises and Company.
For the next bidder, for the project 25 GKA03, supply and delivery of 823 bags, thermoplastic paint, and other items for the use in CY 2025 routine maintenance, Carriageway and Roadside. The bidders, the technical proposal is from The Good Enterprises Company. The first document, Mr. Chair, is the certificate of Belgium registration, valid until 15 January 2026, pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the SEC certificate, but valid until registration date January 19, 2021, pass. The next document is the mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2025, pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the tax clearance, valid until December 3, 2025, pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the audited financial statement, date of filing, 14 April 2025, pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the list of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started. Signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the statement of bidder single largest completed contract, or is LCC. Signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. With the two projects, DPWH Catanduanes DEO, 3,736,440 pesos. And the next project is from Birac Catanduanes, amounting to 3,736,440. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is a certificate of good standing and satisfactory performance. Signed by Nestor Rojas, OIC Chief Maintenance Section, Catanduanes District Engineering Office. Pass. Attached also, Mr. Chair, is the notice of awards. Inspection and acceptance report. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the statement of all government and private contracts completed, which are similar to the contract to be bid. Signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. and notarized by Joseph C. Maganduga. Pass. Also attached, Mr. Chair, is the performance securing declaration, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. and also notarized by Attorney Joseph C. Maganduga. Pass. Attached also, Mr. Chair, is the technical specification proposal of the proposed project, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. Attached also is the brochure of thermoplastic powder, the product from the Good Enterprises Company, Pass. Also is the BTJ thermoplastic pen brochure, Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the production delivery or the supply and delivery of this project, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the manpower. Signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the warranty certificate. Signed also by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is this omnibus sword statement, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. and authorized by Joseph C. Maganduga. Pass. The next document attached also, Mr. Chair, is the partners' undertakings. Notarized by Attorney Joseph C. Maganduga. Also attached, Mr. Chair, is the income tax statement or revenue memorandum circular guidelines. Pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the audited financial statement. By the BIR. Pass. The last document, Mr. Chair, is the net financial contracting capacity in the amount of 47,866,260 pesos. Pass. Based on the pass and fail criteria, Mr. Chair, the technical proposal of the Good Enterprises Company is rated pass.
Thank you, Sir Elvis. Let's proceed to the fourth interested bidder for the contract ID 25 GKA03. Please open the technical proposal submitted by J and J Construction and General Supply.
The next bidder, Mr. Chair, is the JJ and J Construction and General Supply. The contract ID 25JKE03. The first document is the PhilJeps registration, valid until May 12, 2026. The DTI certificate expiration date is September 29, 2025. The mayor's permit is expiration date is December 31, 2025. The tax clearance expiration date is October 22, 2025. And the pickup license expiration date is March 26, 2026. The next document is a statement of all ongoing government and private projects.
Sergeant Bertudis, excuse me, Sergeant Bertudis, kindly repeat the DTI permit expired on September 29.
As per PhilJeps registration, the DTI certification expiration date is September 29, 2025.
Expire, Sergeant.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Any comment for this DTI? Can you, Ma'am Bilin?
Mr. Chair, the ruling is the BAC should refer all the Class A documents to the certificate of PhilJeps. So any document not updated will suspend the validity of the said PhilJeps certificate. Yes. So meaning, automatic siya. Disqualified kayo. Wala man yan na update. Even if mag-present pa siya sa valid.
Use the microphone, ma'am, for our audio for this.
Ang nakabutang diri ka sa PhilJeps na mo kay ang DTI kay expiration September 30, 2020, 2030.
DTI.
Ang PhilJeps, ma'am. Pero ang DTI man,
Naa sa mis
Ano sir?
Dili kini siya okay kini.
Okay na siya. 26.
Kini.
Narimanta.
Expired.
Annex A.
Pero it makapass mi og karon nga documents.
no ma'am, there will be no additional. Because if you will submit document, that would be considered as an improvement to your document. And that is prohibited.
Hindi pa picture. Ana.
Since the DTI certificate is expired, Mr. Chair, the technical document submitted by JJ and J Construction and General Supply is rated failed, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer John Bertrudis. Let's proceed to the PIP interested bidder for the contract ID 25GKA03. Please open the technical proposal submitted by CLC Construction and Supply.
A technical proposal submitted by CLC Construction Service and Supply for contract ID 25GKE03, supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items for use in the CY 2025 routine maintenance, that is Carriageway and Roadside. The first document, Mr. Chairs, is the Certificate of LGIP's registration, valid until January 17 of 2026, pass. The DTI certificate is valid until April 12, 2030, pass. The mayor's permit expiration will be on December 31, 2025, pass. Tax clearance certificate is valid until December 9 of 2025, pass. The audited financial statement, the date of filing, March 21, 2025, pass. Pickup license expiration will be on October 19, 2025, pass. A photocopy of the detailed certificate is present. Photocopy of the business permit also included. Tax clearance certificate, photocopy included. The audited financial statement is also present. The annual income tax return is also present, stamped and received by BIR. Photocopy of the pickup license, present. A photocopy of the list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed and submitted by Chris L. Cabana. Supporting documents are the following: notice of award, notice to proceed, notice of award, notice to proceed, notice of award, notice to proceed. And the next document is the single largest completed contract, and the contract presented is a supply and delivery of road safety devices for the use in repainting of reflectorized pavement markings, in the amount of 3,019,130, about 50%. Signed, submitted, Chris L. Cabana. Supporting documents are the following: notice of award, supply contract, notice to proceed, inspection acceptance report. And the next document is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed Chris L. Cabana, authorized by Attorney Abelina Pirosino Jr. Included also is the schedule requirements, signed CLC Construction Service and Supply. The manpower requirements is also present, signed CLC Construction Supply. The affidavit of omnibus earned statement, present, signed Chris L. Cabana. The net financial contracting capacity is also present, signed Chris L. Cabana. After sales warranty form, present, signed Chris L. Cabana, and authorized by Attorney Abelina Pirosino Jr. A mail certificate is also present, signed Jean Barry G. Cruz, President. Certification, performance evaluation, present. Mr. Chair, all the required technical documents are present. CLC Construction, Service and Supply, rated pass.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. Let's proceed to the opening of the financial proposal. Let's start the first interested bidder. Please open the financial proposal submitted by DML Trading.
The financial proposal submitted by DMLS Trading for the project supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items for the use in CY 2025 routine maintenance carriageway and roadside with a contract ID of 25K, JKA03, and with the approved budget of the contract is 3,450,665 pesos. The first document, Mr. Chair, is the bid form. The total bid offer is 2,532,196 pesos only. May I repeat? 2,532,196 pesos only. Words and figure are the same. No discount offered, Mr. Chair. Signed by Charlene T. Leonardo, the authorized representative. The next document is bid for financial proposal, price schedule for goods offered. Signed by Charlene T. Leonardo. Wait a minute. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the bid form. Bid form of technical proposal. How many? Technical proposal.
Technical.
Bid form A, technical proposal. Bid form. Signed by Charlene T. Leonardo, authorizing a representative. All the financial documents are required documents of DLMS reading, present, and rated pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Talia. Let's proceed to the second interested bidder for the contract ID 25GKA03. Please open the financial proposal submitted by Cubics 13 Builders Corporation.
For the next bidder, financial proposal for the seed contract ID 25GKE03, the supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items for the use in CY 2025 routine maintenance, carriageway and roadside. The EBC of this contract is 3,450,665 pesos. The bidders is from Cubics 13 Cubics X13 Builders Corporation. The first document, Mr. Chair, is the bid form. The bid offer is 2,778,505 pesos only. Again, 2,778,500 pesos only. Words and figures are the same. No discount offered, Mr. Chair. Below EBC, therefore pass.
Sir Elvis, kindly repeat, pardon, for our secretariat.
2,778,505 pesos only. 505 pesos. only. Below EBC, therefore pass. The next document, Mr. Chair, is the price schedule for goods offered. Signed by Jane Paul Alexander B. Ortiga. And that is the last document, Mr. Chair. Based of the documents presented, Mr. Chair, the financial proposal of the Cubics X13 Builders Corporation is rated pass.
Thank you, Sir Elvis. Let's proceed to the third interested bidder for the contract ID 25 GKA03. Please open the financial proposal submitted by the Count Enterprises Company.
Nambilin.
For the financial proposal of the Good Enterprises Company, for the contract ID 25 JKE03, with the approved budget for the contract is 3,450,665 pesos. The first document is the BOQ summary, signed by Mr. Jesus E. Paras Jr. Next is the bid form with a bid amount of 2,433,600 pesos. I repeat, 2,433,600 pesos. Words and figures are the same, Mr. Chair. Next is the bill of quantities, signed by Mr. Jesus E. Paras Jr. Next is the for goods offered from within the Philippines, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. And the last is the schedule of requirements, signed by Jesus E. Paras Jr. Mr. Chair, the financial proposal of the Good Enterprises Company is rated pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer John Bertudis. Let's proceed to the fifth interested bidder for the contract ID 25 GKA03. Please open the financial proposal submitted by CLC Construction Service and Supply. B15, no? Jesus Paras. Jesus Paras. Minsan Jesus Paras. Minsan Jesus Paras. Jesus Paras.
Financial proposal from CLC Construction Service and Supply for contract ID 25 GKE03, supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items for use in CY 2025 routine maintenance. Mr. Chair, The first document is the bid form, and the bid offer of CLC Construction Supply is 3,278,130 pesos only. Repeat, 3,278,130 pesos only. Words and figures are the same. No discount offered. Signed, Chris L. Cabana. And the next document is a price schedule, also prepared and signed, Sales and Construction Services Supply. Mr. Chair, all required financial documents are present. Sales and Construction Service and Supply rated pass.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. May I request the Head of Work Secretariat, Ma'am Neil and Venus Masyu, to read the summary of financial proposal.
Good afternoon once again. For the abstract of bids for the newly bid out proposed contract, whose technical proposals were rated passed by the BAC for contract ID number 25GKE03, supply and delivery of 823 bags, thermoplastic paint, and other items for use in CY 2025 routine maintenance, carriageway, and roadside, with an approved budget for the contract of 3,450,665 pesos. All bidders from DMLS Trading, QBX 13 Builders Corporation, The Good Enterprises Company, and CLC Construction Services and Supply submitted bid securing declaration for their bid security. DMLS Trading with bid amount of 2,532,196 pesos. Cubex 13 Builders Corporation with bid amount of 2,778,505 pesos. The Good Enterprises Company with bid amount of 2,433,600 pesos. And CLC Construction Services and Supply with bid amount of 3,278,130 pesos. The lowest bid amount result as read is The Good Enterprises Company in the amount of 2,433,600 pesos. That's all for the summary of bid proposal, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Nilan. Any comment from the interested bidder? From the DML Trading, Rose Fernandez, ma'am. From G&G Construction and Engineer Supply, Mary May, no comment. From Cubics 13 Builders Corporation, Sir Arnel, no comment for the particular bidding drafting opening. From the Good Enterprises and Company, Ma'am Golciano. Smile, no comment. Okay. For the information of everybody, the all bids are considered raw bids and subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification in accordance with the 2016 revised IR of RE 9184. Okay, if no more objection for the drafting and opening of bids, I want to hear one of the back member to adjourn this drafting and opening of bids.
Mr. Chair, I move for adjournment of these opening bids.
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Since there is a motion for adjournment from Sir Edwin Cagolada and seconded by Sir Elvis Hamiro, the drafting and opening of bids for contract ID 25JKA03, supply and delivery of 823 bags thermoplastic paint and other items for the use